Good morning, welcome to Edinburgh. So yes, we got the train from Newcastle this morning. We are now in Edinburgh.
We were going to go out to our accommodation, drop our stuff off and come back in, but we didn't have time, so we just dropped it at a luggage storage, which we used a little bit in Italy, so we'll see how that goes. Just like at an off license.
Yeah.
Had good reviews.
It was £17.93 or something with the discount code.
Yeah.
So yeah, but we're here. We've got a bit of a historic walking tour this morning, then a Harry Potter tour, and then Jake will be here, my friend.
And then I'm making a handbag.
And then I'll probably go to some pubs. We'll see what Jake wants to do. He might have some ideas, so come with us to Edinburgh. Let's have a journey.
We've just stumbled upon St. Giles Cathedral, so of course we'll have a look.
We'll have a look inside. So as you would have just seen, that was the cathedral. It was a donation entrance. Mandatory donation. So
and a minimum of £5
on card, and then yeah, you could just do whatever coins you had, but I only had like 15p, which I was contemplated to do, but I didn't. We paid £5.
Oh, basically Scottish though. It is weirdly Greek. It's weirdly Roman. As the Supreme Court. It was built as the Scottish Parliament building all the way back in 1634. Slight conflict of interest. So we built a dedicated building right next door, and for about 70 years, this is where we made our decisions. Mostly hate though. He would not have liked me. Why would he? I'm a woman. I'm an educated woman. I've not used my body. Do you think that fire's live?
We have come to a cafe, and I have a baked potato. I've decided to leave the haggis for now. Hayley's got
chicken panini.
Jake's hasn't arrived yet, but he's got
haggis.
the traditional haggis. There's Jake's haggis. It does look yum. It looks a bit
actually looks really quite nice.
It looks
It's like black pudding or something.
yeah, it looks like black pudding, but not black.
We was eating at Castle Gate, you saw what we had, and this is our view that we had from the inside, looking up at Edinburgh Castle. Lovely.
So behind me is the inspiration for Diagon Alley, Victoria Street. One of the inspirations. I think the Shambles in York looks more like it, but that's my view. You make your own. Our tour guide just before was saying that this is like a spitting image of the new HBO series. Looks more like this one. A lot of people crowded out the front of this wizarding shop, and that's the line for it. Skip that.
These are not only the smallest handprints in the courtyard, they're also the ones that require the most upkeep. Why we're here at the moment. It's 1995. Rowling has finished the novel Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, and it's ready to go to print.
And back on Victoria Street on our Harry Potter tour.
Fun fact, Edinburgh is made of hills. Notice this, we've got a lot of hills. This is not a natural hill. This was the end of Edinburgh. This was the final limit.
Elizabeth Moody, obviously a Harry Potter character.
Is the remnants of a volcano. At the bottom of the Royal Mile there's a hill called Arthur's Seat, and Arthur's Seat is a volcano. It last erupted 350 million years ago. God willing, it'll...
McGonagall. There's Bobby the dog. So here we're on street level, as you can see. Hayley is standing on the ground and there's some cars driving past, and you would think we're on ground level, right? Oh no, hang on. Ground level's actually down there. That's so weird. We're on a viaduct and there's these all around London. And obviously Edinburgh. So there you have it. Okay, give us your review on a non-Scottish, made by the English, Scotch egg.
It's good.
Is it alright?
Yeah, I haven't got to the egg yet.
Tastes like anything you've ever had before?
The other Scotch egg that I ate once.
Oh, okay. I've heard it's a bit like a sausage roll, with like the pastry bit, but don't know. I've come to the pub because Hayley is doing her handbag making class. I'm at the pub just outside Greyfriars Graveyard. Got myself a Tennent's. Scottish is #1 choice. Not bad.
Don't worry about these little bits of paper, everybody. This is just because we had to clean this upstairs. And you get this little beautiful vegan leather. We have always worked with vegan leather. Listen then, so no drinking of red wine. Okay. All right? Now, on the very...
What have I got? Found an Oz bar in the middle of Edinburgh. Oh yeah, that tastes like home. Problem is, I'm not used to drinking 375ml cans anymore. I'm normally used to drinking 440ml cans because that's what we sell in the UK. But phew, that is how I remember it. Tastes like Cable Beach in Broome. That's spooky alleyway. Where are we now?
We've just been to Upland's Roast to get the TikTok viral hot chocolate.
What does it taste
I
like?
haven't tried it yet.
Okay.
It's actually way more work than a baby or a chocolate.
Is it hot?
Oh, it's good.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Did you get any chocolate or just marshmallows?
Yeah. It's good. It's good. It's just hot chocolate though. We are at George the Fourth bar. I've got myself a local Scottish beer, Innocent Gun. It's not too bad. Obviously we've just had our hot chocolate and we're about half an hour away from our dinner reservation. We were just waiting for that. This is the bar. Quite nice. We've heard about this restaurant called Maker's Mash, which is like one of the world's best restaurants for just like everyday foods. So I'll show you what we've got. I have gone for the lamb shank because it was all I could smell when we walked in. And then Hayley asked if you wanted chicken or sausages, didn't
he
you?
said sausages so quick, so that's what I ordered. And I got the cheese mash.
And I got the, what was it? Black pudding, wasn't it?
We're at the Milkman, which I've seen does really good coffee and pastries, but we're not going in the line, it's too long.
Big line.
And we had breakfast at our hotel.
Here you go, across the road here. 20 years of serving Edinburgh's best haggis. How good. Haven't tried it yet? Ooh, that's cool. Got Highland cows on it. I am stuck. I do not know what magnet I want. This is a tough decision. Oh, look at the bagpipes. Oh, it only says Scotland. Next thing it says Edinburgh. I saw a splone. Serpent's venom. Tears of wizard. So if the first one wasn't busy enough, you can come to the second Milkman, which is just as busy. What have you seen? Oh dear. Hayley loves stairs, if you weren't aware. Here she comes. is quite impressive. We are now entering Edinburgh Castle. What's that? Portcullis Gate.
After the long siege of 1571 to 73, as the main gateway into the castle, it stands on the site of the medieval Constable's Tower. The top story was added in 1887.
So here is the 1 o'clock gun. Every day at 1 o'clock, that gun there in the corner goes off, and you hear it all over the city. And it was first fired in 1861. What a beautiful view of Edinburgh you get from up here. That building there, just above the Ferris wheel, is Edinburgh's most controversial building. It looks like a big turd. And it's a W. Who's this man, Jake?
That is Earl Haig.
What did he do?
He was served in Bombay and was gifted.
He got gifted a statue, did he?
Pretty much in 2011, I think it says.
So in the distance you can see two stadiums. That one on the right there is where Scotland play rugby, and the one on the left is Hearts football stadium. That's the Governor's House, built in 1702, I believe. So, fact that we actually learnt from some tour guide before was that the volcanic rock was originally also used in some of the stone of the fortress.
Fransen, de Spanjolen en de wees zelf ook tezamen
prisoners were kept.
tegen ze trekken.
More to the point, they have the promise of exchange, which we do not.
Yeah, you've got to sleep down there, and then just above your head, you've got people sleeping above you.
No, I'm Angus Fraser, assistant to my brother Alexander Fraser.
And look where they shoot their bows and cannons from. On down onto the city. Private Robert Ewing, 2 months of hard labour. Drunk on guard. That was silly. What is he doing?
Loading up, Grace.
Right.
Just trying to get in the car.
Here is Foog's Gate, the main entrance to the 17th century premier wall loot for both cannon and musketry. Where are we?
Crown Court Square.
Very nice. There's Jake. Now in the Great Hall, which was built in the early 1500s. This looks like the Crown Jewels of Scotland, which we've seen last week. There you go, Crown Jewels of Scotland. So we saw the Crown Jewels of England the other week. So there's James I of England's coat of arms, England and Scotland. It's James the 6th, but James I of England and Scotland. So this building behind me is the Scottish National War Memorial. So we're going to go inside and have a look. So on our tour yesterday, they showed us this basket, and then they pointed to the right, and they said that I reckon is the oldest part of the castle.
That would make sense.
So this is St Margaret's Chapel. Margaret lived a pious life dedicated to prayer and praying for the poor. So all down here is Newtown, which we're going to go check out later today. Some museums and galleries to the right, and then the
Scots Monument is down there. I don't think we can see it quite from here, can we?
No, Scots Monument's next to
Oh yeah, right next to the Ferris wheel.
yeah, Scots Monument's really impressive.
Oh, maybe we can walk past it later today.
Yeah.
So here is Mon's gun, which is 500 years old, and it has a range of 3.2 kilometres and can shoot a stone ball that weighs up to 150 kg. Imagine that. Up here we've got a timeline of who held the castle in what year, and then below it we've got a little slinger, which would have been like a fireball slinger. As you can see here, there's the cannonball fireball.
So we're now in the golf shop, which is, turns out, golf was born in Scotland. So there you go. Here's the Royal Mile. What's the seat called?
Arthur's Seat. I don't know if that is Arthur's Seat though.
Here is the drawbridge and the dry moat. No water in the moat.
Yeah, I love poetry.
Old Town, New Town.
This monument is for a writer, a Scottish writer, who like revolutionised writing across the world.
Excellent. Born in Edinburgh, he's a lawyer and patron. There he is. Oh, Walter Scott.
Looks tired.
Finally got me haggis. Haley's got a chicken schnitzel.
Very traditional.
Very traditional. Jake's got burger.
It's too,
Hash brown on there.
yeah, but it's too big to eat as one, so I've got to
So we're having a little wander through New Town at the moment, and we're on our way to Dean Village, which is one that Jake has recommended to us.
It's like going around with iShow Speed or something, or I don't know who you are.
Well, you get used to it when you become a vlogger. An internet sensation we are. Here they are. That's where they're staying. There's the boys.
These buildings are beautiful. I just stay in here.
That's where the rugby team's staying. So here's Johnny. Here he is. How you going, mate?
Yeah. Oh, a glass.
Yeah.
What's in there?
The glass engraved, even a flask or two.
Oh wow.
We can engrave pretty much anything you want.
Oh, that's so cool.
And it happens in about 5 minutes, so you don't have to wait too long.
Oh, thank you.
We've also got autumn winter seasonal blend. This is exclusive to Vincent Street.
Yep.
That's a blend that Emma Walker came out with. So it's now 16 years old.
Right.
And it's going to be pretty much done after this winter.
Jake's brought us to a TikTok special.
Instagram special here.
There we go.
Like before.
Yeah.
You reckon?
Yeah, I think it's definitely a good picture of what, well, definitely Scotland is as a whole. Yeah. That is a rickety path. And the church on the top of the hill, the Dean Bridge.
Behind me is the Church of St. John, and we're gonna go have a look because I think it's free. And then this is a cool little hotel. Highland Cow. Behind me there.
These stained glass windows are really detailed. Caledonia over here has Scotsmen out the front as doormen.
We're now off to the National Galleries, Scotland. Check out what it has, because we all don't mind an art gallery. This is it here behind me.
Here is the National Gallery,
It's bigger when you get inside.
and it is free admission if you are wondering.
Jakey boy loves free admission.
You should work for Scottish tourism.
Yeah, we don't get a lot of views.
Here is the Balmoral,
Which is where J.K. Rowling put her final touches on Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. So there is the J.K. Rowling suite in there. It's like 20 grand a night. And there's the big poo.
lovely view of Edinburgh as we turn back towards the city. Old Town and New Town to the right.
So here you go, this is the Old Royal High School. It's a historic building on Carlton Hill designed by Thomas Hamilton in 1820s.
Constantly undergoing repairs,
As is a lot of things around Europe. It's so old.
oh look, a big bus. Hello, big bus.
So we're now at the new Carlton burial ground. It was a lovely day today. Lovely day to be alive. Oh, sorry.
It's getting cut out.
Wasn't that good? We're going to a palace with a lovely view, apparently.
He's off. There he is. He's on a mission, old Jake. Oh, that tree looks like the Whomping Willow. It's starting to get dark, and if we're not out of here
Before the sun sets at 4:19.
Stay in the graveyard.
things will start to get freaky.
Now out the front of the Palace of Holyrood House, and it is £25 entry, so we've come to just have a look at the front and not go in. But yeah, £25 if you want to go in.
I really wanted to get this, but I don't think I'm going to get it. You get like a full pork roll. Haley's found a Christmas shop.
Jake really wants to get a map of Scotland, so we're going in here to have a look.
The carving into wood and
Right.
press it.
So
But yeah, they would have been based on sort of sailing measurements and things like that.
There's the Royal Mile pub. Jake was just saying they must be lucky to get that name.
We're at those markets that Haley wanted to come and see. Handcrafted stuff. In a nice old building. So it's 5 o'clock on Friday night and we are tired because we're old. And I think we've done as much as we can in Edinburgh, so we're going to head home.
I mean, there's still lots more to see, but
Yeah.
just where like we said, this trip is just flying visit everywhere.
Yeah.
Seeing what we can.
We're just going to go home and watch some trashy TV for the night.
Yeah,
So
have a meal deal.
yeah, we thought instead of ending it
Embrace
at the train station, we'd just end it here. So we'll see you guys tomorrow morning or next week in Inverness.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.